What's up everyone, Tyler Medeiros here and welcome to TylerMedeirosTV. For those of you who are not subscribed, you can subscribe down below so you don't miss a video, and for those of you that are, welcome back. Now on October 1st, I uploaded a video that was something really different for this channel. But in the spirit of October, we're going to be doing things a little more spooky. So with that being said, the whole month of October is going to be these spooky videos and interesting videos. So that's exactly what I have here for you guys today. But before we actually get into today's video, I just want to say that I'm really happy that you guys liked the new intro in the spirit of Halloween for the month of October. But in today's video, we're going to be diving into the 5 creepiest things caught on camera. In this first video, I was actually able to find the location of it, and it takes place in a New York forest. Now in this video, a guy is just exploring the forest and just wandering around following some trails. He gets to a certain point in the trail that it seems that someone is trying to make it a bit more difficult to carry on. Now after he passed these trees and sticks that were laying in the trail, he came down to something that he thought would be like a bonfire area. But when he stumbled across something very creepy and unsettling, he actually pulled out his camera and a large knife to protect himself. Now I know what you're saying. What is it he saw? Well, we're about to see.
Okay, we're deep in the woods. Sort of, we're like on the border, because like there's a side of the woods where there's people's houses. But I came to a trail that led to a trail that led to a trail up the hill, and I came down this, and as you guys probably can see, it's f***ing blocked. There's trees knocked over, blocking it, and cut down so that it's hard to get down the hill. But I saw what looked like a fire pit. And remember, we're still in the woods. We're still in the f***ing woods, right? I don't know what this is. Do you see the f***ing trees? Look at a white. Okay. I was like, okay, these are probably no trespassing signs, or maybe it's something for the wildlife or something. Look what these are. What the is going on in here?
Now this person who actually stumbled across these posters was able to get the coordinates and pinpoint the location. He then turned over the location to authorities, and the authorities checked it out, and the owner of the property had said that they were posted for a Halloween party. Now this video was actually taken on October 3rd, which is at least the month of Halloween, but I mean, who's having these parties on October 3rd? Now when we look back in the video, you could see that the posters seem to have been hanging there quite a while with how worn they are. So was it really decorations for a Halloween party? Or what really happened? In this next clip, a group of French-Canadian explorers were actually out exploring in the forest and some abandoned structures. Now what they will quickly come to regret is they set up camp right outside of an abandoned structure in the middle of the forest. Once they set up camp and they seem to settle in, what happens next is something they could not predict.
Vite, pogne la flashlight. Fuck, c'était quoi? C'est où? Quelque chose là. Oh shit. You.
Now it seems one of the people from the group noticed something beside him, so he asks for a flashlight, and once he gets the flashlight and turns it on, it points in that direction. You could see something clearly jump out of the way and try and hide. Right away he gets spooked, but quickly follows it to see what it was, and once they're inside exploring, trying to find where it went, you can actually see it peering in from outside now.
Chose là. Oh shit. You.
Now I want to know what you guys think of the clip. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys think it's real or fake. And if you guys are enjoying this video so far, give it a nice thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. But let's get into video number 3. Now this next video is actually from a travel channel that this guy drives around in his RV with his dog and just lives an adventurous life. It has nothing to do with paranormal, which makes this video very odd. He's traveling on the French countryside and finds a location to camp out. Now once he sets up camp, he's actually having problems with his fridge, so he decides to take out the fridge and fix it and see what's wrong with it. What he quickly notices though is that his dog is acting very strange. And that is very unusual for his dog because he's very friendly and energetic, so it catches his attention right away. The strange behavior of the dog actually starts to make him feel uncomfortable.
24 hours, I think, to What are you looking at? You keep freaking me out, dog. There's no one over there. You seeing something I'm not?
Now what you come to find out in the video is the first location he pulled up to was beside an abandoned well. Now when he pulled up to the abandoned well, he felt really unsettled, so he decided to find another location which was just a few hundred yards away.
Instantly started thinking about The Ring, which when I was about, I think it was about 10 when it came out, scared the shit out of me. For like a month I didn't sleep properly. And now the dog keeps looking over in that direction at where it is. So I'm like, nah mate, I might move. But I can't.
Now if that's not creepy enough, as the sun starts to set, he could hear this moaning coming from a distance. He decides to follow the sound and see where it's coming from or what is making that noise. Now where the noise seems to be coming from is chilling.
Okay, I'm seriously freaked out now. A minute ago I could hear like really loud moaning, like just booming across the mountains. So I've come down to where I could hear it. I got to this old well and it stopped.
While he is down there, a lady that seems to look like a monk comes walking past him. So as usual, he says, "Hey, how are you?" and she acknowledges him back. He then, as she passes, asks if she's okay, but she does not respond. She continues walking on the path out of sight, but it seems where she's going, there really isn't anywhere to go.
There's no track or anything, it's just wood. This girl appeared, dressed like kind of like a monk, no shoes, no hair. So I said bonjour and that, and she responded. I asked if she was okay, but she didn't respond then, she just carried on walking. So I carried on a bit and then thought I better double check. Went to go and find her again. She's gone. So up that way, that's where my van is, and that goes to the road. But down where she went that way, there's nothing, and there's nothing for miles. Where did she go? I'm gonna leave.
The traveler ends up getting so spooked that he packs up his RV and leaves. Now I want to know what you guys think. Do you think he saw a ghost, or maybe he just saw a woman who maybe didn't understand him or wasn't really into conversation? But I mean, the moaning coming from the well and stopping and then you see someone, that's a little strange for me. Now we're gonna be getting into video 4. And in this video, there is a group of kids that are exploring and they're trying to call something out of the forest. Now what they're trying to summon out of the forest is said to be something supernatural from Malaysian, Bruneian, and Indonesian folklore. Now from what I know, the term translates into elves. But in this clip, you are going to be seeing something far from that. Now, as these two explorers wander through the forest, they're doing everything that is said to pretty much summon these supernatural beings.
Slow.
Now, what we just saw, I know was not elves, but here is my take on it. Something so magical and mystical like elves is not just gonna let anyone see it and present itself to anyone. So if you're trying to call upon it for bad reasons, then I think they're gonna show you a worse side of them to kind of scare you away. Now, with them being such magical creatures, I'm sure that they could present themselves in a way that would scare the wrong people away. So that's my take on this clip. Now, getting into the last video, when I watched this video, I've actually seen this YouTuber's videos before. He does a lot of like dark web, like ordering things and stuff like that. Now, the videos I've seen from this channel, I actually really enjoy, so I don't think that this clip is fabricated in any way. Now, this video is actually from Mindseed TV, and they're exploring what's known as the Concrete City in Pennsylvania. Now, this concrete city is located deep in the forest, so you actually have to walk for quite some time. As they go through the forest deeper and deeper, the visibility starts to get a lot less. Now, something I've always wondered, these people that explore places, do they actually bring something to protect themselves? And in this clip, I got my answer. While they are getting prepared to carry on through the forest to get to the concrete city, they hear a weird whistle. Now, after hearing the whistle, they could assume that they are not alone, but they continue on anyways. They finally reach the concrete city and they set up to do their paranormal investigation. But another precaution that they did is they set up a parameter like alert system, which is some strings with some bells that if someone triggers it, it's gonna ring. You're gonna know that someone's coming, or at least that someone is around. Now, they finish their paranormal investigation and then they decide to leave. As they are leaving, something weird happens.
Alright, so we just finished all our sessions in there. Unfortunately, we're not really sure if we did find anything. I don't think that we did. We're going to review a lot of it in the video editing program. We did get a little bit lost off track, but I think that we're on the right path now. And I would say we're probably about 10 minutes to the road.
As they're talking to the camera, the alert bells seem to be triggered. Now, after that, they've already done what they came to do, so they decide to get out of there. But what one of them says next actually got me.
I had to cut the camera off for a minute. I really needed to figure out where we were going, and we needed to get out of there quickly because I'm pretty sure we were being followed just now. Felt like we were being followed.
That was honestly the scariest time of my life.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like, the whole time we were recording, like when we were in that building, I'm gonna tell you, like, from the minute that we got there, somebody whistled. So the whole time that we were inside that building on the second floor with all the lights on and everything, and all we could see was pitch black, I really felt like someone was watching me the whole time. Like, I didn't really feel like I was being watched by like a paranormal, like, you know, something that was paranormal. I felt like I was being watched by something living.
Two things to me. One, you had to have known that we were there, or heard us, seen our flashlights, whatever.
Yeah.
And two, he was confident enough to whistle, knowing like, yo, nothing's gonna happen to me.
Now, when he said that, I thought to myself, he's right. Who has that much confidence to whistle in the middle of the forest at someone or something that you do not know who they are or what they're doing? But that's it for today's video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys think these videos are real or fake, or what you think about them. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a nice thumbs up. I really do appreciate your love and support. It really does mean the world to me. And we got some amazing things coming for the month of October, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.